Hey everyone, Technomentary here with a video for you guys. In today's video, we're going to review iOS 18.4 on the iPhone 15 Pro. Everything you need to know from the performance, battery life, and if it's worth upgrading, and some of the top features as well. So let's get started. Now, starting with the top features, there are tons of features that come with 18.4. One of the ones that you're going to see is priority notification with Apple Intelligence. So if you go into your settings and go to notification, there's a new setting to prioritize your notifications. So if you get a tons of notification, you can prioritize which ones you want to get so that you don't see every notification, which is an interesting update as well. Now, another big update, probably the biggest update, is visual intelligence coming to the iPhone 15 Pro and the 15 Pro Max. And in order to activate this visual intelligence, because the 15 Pro doesn't have that camera button for like the new 16 does, what you need to do is in your settings, go to action button right here and then swipe to the fourth one. That will give you visual intelligence, which you can now long press and hold this action button right here, and it will open up visual intelligence, which we thought wasn't going to get the update, but it did. You can also do it from the control center here. You'll see an icon like this. That's also, again, if you tap on it, you'll see able to use visual intelligence. That is great news for this device. Probably, like I said, the biggest update. Now, other updates come with image playground as well. There's been updates to the sketch as well style. So if you'll see here, there's a lot more now that you can do with it. So something you will be able to kind of describe image. Click on plus here and see these styles that are available: animation, illustration, and sketch, which wasn't available previously as well. Now for Apple Intelligence, it's also expanded for multiple languages like French, German, Italian, Portuguese, Spanish, Japanese, Korean, and Chinese. There's also a new set of emojis that are available right now here. These are the ones that you're going to see. As you can see here, emoji with the baggy eyes and a couple of these. So there's about 8 or so ones that are available. So if you want to update to it, you're going to get those as well. Now there are other updates as well, like such as ambient music here. We can now select the ambient music playing directly from the Apple Music here. You can select the different types here. That's going to be another feature. There's also feature update for the emoji. Now that's going to show up on the keyboard here whenever you want to add one. Let's go ahead and see right here. Emoji right here, you can do a Gemoji right here that you can see as well. And of course, there are other feature updates, some updates to things like the photo. Now you can filter photos, which in the past you couldn't do. Filter of photos that have been shared by others here. So I don't have that option right now here to show, but that's going to be a feature update as well. And then tons of other updates. Another big one was probably going to be the CarPlay. Certain CarPlay user, depending on the card model that you have, you're going to see a third row of apps. Before it used to be 2 rows, they expanded to a third row as well. There's also an option to select your default translation app. So in your settings here, if you go down a little bit to the apps, default apps, you'll see a new option for translation. By default, it's using Apple's translation, but if you wanted to use Google Translate or any other third-party translation app, you can as the default one as well. Now you'll see other updates as well, things like on Apple Wallet. Now you can see your custom orders and also subscription, which I don't have here because I don't have any subscription added here. You'll also be seeing a much smoother control center and actual notification center that's pretty controlled as well. And even for Apple Maps, you'll be able to set preferred language, which you weren't able to do before. So if you had a preferred language, you can now actually do that if you're using Apple Maps as well. So those are going to be some of the bigger updates. Now there are other updates as well, minor ones, which we're not going to go in details of all of them, but there are those updates that come with it and some bug fixes as well. In terms of performance, 18.4 is actually performing really well on the 15 Pro, and this is just a year-old phone, so you wouldn't expect anything less from this device. You'll see here pretty much all of the apps are working. There's no glitch or bugs that I have experienced so far using it. Most of my gaming apps, my productivity apps, social media apps, all of them are working as it should, so without any issues as well. As you can see here, the experience has been seamless on 18.4, and that's because it is, of course, a mature update compared to the previous update as well. Now, the other aspect you're probably going to be wondering is the battery life. How's the battery life? And I'll tell you this, the battery life has been stable. I haven't seen any sort of draining or battery heating up. Initially when I updated, it felt a little hot, and that could be just because of the initial update that I was doing, but besides that, nothing unusual of the battery life. So is it worth upgrading to 18.4? I will say just for that visual intelligent feature, it is worth it, because this feature I didn't think was going to be available, but it is. So it's a huge feature update, and of course all those tons of other feature update. Even if you didn't care about this one, I really care about this one. So I would say if you're looking for that feature, you want to update to it. Like I said, the battery life is good, and 18.4 sooner or later you're gonna have to update to it, because it has important bug fixes as well and security updates, and it is a stable update as well. So that's our review of the 18.4 on the iPhone 15 Pro. I want to hear from you if you updated to it, think about updating. Leave a comment in the comment section, and I hope you guys found this video helpful. We'll see you guys next time.